Hi everyone, and welcome back to Walk My Talk, my weekly video series where I take a chance and spin what I call the wheel of opportunities and do whatever I land on, either live for you or I take on a challenge throughout the course of the week. And I do this because as a coach, I am constantly encouraging my clients to push their comfort zone by 10%, do something that feels a little out of reach, maybe take on something they've wanted to do but have been avoiding or feel like they don't have any time to do. And I want to show you all that I too am pushing my comfort zone and doing some things that I've been avoiding or maybe feel like I don't have time to do, and I'm walking the talk that I encourage my clients to do every single day. So thanks for tuning in. Progress report from last week. I spun the wheel and got right for 10 minutes every single day. And I have to say, I really enjoyed this. I am not a journaler. I would not consider myself a journaler. I have the 5-minute journal where I do a little gratitude. I do some kind of visioning through the day and then or visioning for the day. And then I end the day by saying some things that were great and what would have made the day better. So it is very quick. It was something that I really wanted to get in the habit of doing. And I've been pretty regular, I would say, over the last 6 months. Not as much over the last few weeks for some reason, which is interesting now that I'm kind of noticing that. Interesting that I landed on right for 10 minutes when I haven't been as religious on the 5-minute journal. And like I said, I'll say this was a lot more enjoyable. I think I'm actually going to keep going with this. I've tried to do journaling before and I was typing, and I found that I was trying to really create a format, and I was almost thinking that it needed to be a story of some sort, and I would go back and read it and I would hate it and I would just delete it and move on for the next day. It was like, well, what was the point of journaling if I'm just going to delete it? So this time I committed to like pen to paper. I put the date, the time, and I just freeform wrote about anything. I wasn't creating a story. I didn't have an agenda in mind. I just literally wrote continuously with whatever thoughts came in my head for 10 minutes. And I even found myself going for 15, 20 minutes at a time. It was a really enjoyable experience. So for all of you journalers out there, kudos to you. And I think I'm going to continue on with this. So it was a fun challenge. Let's spin the wheel this week. All right, share my screen. Oh, I have to move over. I keep matching, although I guess I don't match completely, but I do wear a lot of colors, especially in the summertime. So anyway, let's spin the wheel, see what we land on this week. Take a 30-minute walk every day this week. Oh, I love this. I love this. How do I stop sharing my screen? Stop sharing my screen now. I tend to work out in the mornings, but I don't force myself to get outside often. And I do find that when I am outside and I am truly feeling and experiencing and absorbing the vitamin D, one, I do have a lot more energy. So science apparently is right. The vitamin D does give you energy. And when I commit to a longer walk, like 30 minutes, I get more intuitive hits. So I actually think I'm going to go one step further and say my 30 minutes of walking will be in silence. I might carry my phone with me just for safety reasons, but I won't listen to a podcast. I won't listen to a book. I won't call a friend. I won't try and video chat a friend. I will walk every day this week for 30 minutes in complete silence. And who knows, maybe I'll come back with some fun new ideas next week. I'm really excited about this. So what do you want to commit to this week? Do you want to walk with me for 30 minutes? Or is there something else? I would love to hear, and I would love for you to commit to something. Direct message me, comment, shoot me an email at julie@jbronstettercoaching.com. Let's chat. That's it. That's my episode this week. Clearly my ending was not super polished, but one take. I only do one take of this, so all of that is staying in. And I hope you enjoyed this week's Walk My Talk. We'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.